now it's time for some brown butter chocolate chip cookies. So delicious. So we have our brown butter ready. I've already cooked it on the stove and I'll be showing you how to do that. And I'm gonna be adding all the ingredients, and these are so yummy. They add a little extra kick. You're gonna love them. So for our brown butter chocolate chip cookies, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take 2 sticks of butter and you're gonna put it over a medium heat. You're going to melt the butter and bring it to a boil until it starts to turn brown. Once the butter starts to turn brown, then you'll turn it off and take it off the stovetop, and you'll let it cool to room temperature. So this is the start. I got my 2 sticks in there. I got it on medium heat. Watch the magic happen. All right, so you can see that my butter is melting. I'm gonna stir it up real quick. And then once it starts to boil, you don't want to stop stirring. You just keep stirring. So you don't want it to burn and stick to the bottom of the pan. So my butter is boiling. So I'm just gonna sit right here with it and continue stirring it. And I'll give you little updates as it changes. All right, so you can see it's kind of getting foamy on top. Here in a little bit, it get even more foamy. And then it'll just start to turn brown. Brown butter has a different flavor. It's kind of a nutty, caramely flavor. I don't know, it's just delicious. And when you add that to your chocolate chip cookies, makes them wonderful. So you can see this starting to get thicker and thicker and more bubbles. All right, so it's been several minutes. It's starting to change again. The smell of it changes also. It's starting to get that brown butter smell. So in a few minutes, it should start turning color. All right, now you can see that we got some brown butter. I'm gonna pour this in a glass dish. This takes quite a while, so it's just gotta be patient. I've been here for about, well, from start to finish, you're probably looking at about 10 to 15 minutes. So here's the brown butter. Now, when you're dumping it into a bowl, you'll notice some brown crunchies in it. Those keep the brown crunchies. They add lots of flavor. So I'm gonna set this at room temperature, or if you're in a hurry, you can always pop it in the refrigerator. And we will use this butter for our chocolate chip cookies. Okay, so the recipe I'm using is just on the back of a Nestle bag of chocolate chips. So the first thing we're gonna do is add our 2 sticks of butter. So we're adding our 2 sticks of butter. All right, now I'm gonna add our sugar. Okay, so I got my 3/4 cup of white sugar and brown sugar and my 2 eggs. Now I'm gonna blend this until it's all creamy and smooth. You don't want it to be grainy. And that sometimes you can do like 2 minutes on and then a minute off and let it rest and then blend it again. So I'm gonna blend this until it's nice and creamy. So this is what it looks like after just a couple minutes of being blended, but I am gonna blend it a little bit longer and then I'll start adding my dry ingredients. Actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and add my vanilla right now. And it is a teaspoon of vanilla. All right, I'm gonna add a teaspoon of baking soda, and I'm just gonna add a little at a time so it gets mixed in there nice and evenly. I'm gonna do the same thing with my salt. Just gonna slowly sprinkle it in. That's looking pretty good. Okay, see, that is nice and creamy and everything's well blended. Now I'm gonna add my flour. I'm just gonna add 1 cup at a time and then blend it. Here we go. There's the first cup. So that's after 1st cup of flour. Here's the 2nd cup. And we'll blend it some more. All right, we're gonna add 2 cups of chocolate chips. I already got 1 cup in there. Here's the 2nd cup. And now I'm just gonna hand stir these chocolate chips into the batter. I wish you could smell this. It smells delicious. That brown butter makes a difference. All right, so I got my cookie sheet ready. I'm gonna put these in the oven and I'm gonna bake them for about 10 minutes at 350 degrees. So here is a batch that's done. The brown butter chocolate chip cookie, delicious. Another recipe for you to try while you're at home. All right, these turned out awesome. They're so soft and chewy. Oh yeah, crumble apart. Hey, so hope you liked my page. Would love for you to subscribe, and that way every time I post a video, you'll be notified that I've posted something yummy and delicious that you can make at home. Have a great day.